Hello, welcome back to Otter Pop Culture. Today we're going over the Toronto-based trio called New City and their debut album called Live My Life. So I got into this band pretty much back in literally last year when they released their single Losing My Mind, and it was thanks to Discover Weekly from Spotify. I got to hear it and I really liked it, and it's been pretty much on repeat with like a couple of playlists I have on, and I really liked it. I just like the groove of it. I liked it. Kind of has a it's very straightforward with its lyrics, with its production, and it's really meant for you to dance, and I really like it. I just felt like I love the simplicity of the song, and that was pretty much it. It was like, I just like that. It's not complicated. It's not trying to get you to go here. So there's no rise or any drop or anything. It's just straightforward dance. And I loved it. So since then, I didn't really think about them having any albums coming out. So I didn't really think about it too much. So literally seeing that they had an album, I was like, oh my God, I got to review it. So here I am reviewing it. So, New City consists of three people. So we have Jed Webster on the guitar, vocals and production. We got Chase Elstead on the vocals, keys, and production. And finally, we have Nathan Brown on the drums and production. So they definitely are a actual band. And with the electronic lean, it feels like, or pop electronic lean, but I really like that. So this album itself, I'm really big into looking into albums and making sure that they have a message. So when I read into this, kind of going exactly just very blind and just going through it, writing down the lyrics I like, and I realized it's like, this is just a feel-good album. It's a feel-good album. It's about living your life. It's about going out and having fun and doing what you love, pretty much, and also being in the moment. And I think that's really cool. And I literally it was funny because when I got to the very last song, which is Let Go, I was just like, oh, that's it? Like, oh, this is all the songs are just about partying and having fun and being in the moment and finding love and kind of thing. It's very uplifting, it feels like. So I'm going to go through the songs and kind of talk about it. There's literally just 9 songs off this album. The first song is Losing My Mind, which is a great strategy to start off with a song that is the one that is the first single to this album, but it also is the most popular song that I feel like it's the one that really gets you in, and then we can get you into the other songs. I love it. It's a great song. It's just about losing his mind on the dance floor. I think it's very catchy. I love the production. I love the guitar that comes kind of sound. I love that. I think that's it just adds a nice little smooth level to it. And I think it just a little bit tweak to even add more atmosphere to the song. Wasted, I didn't really like at first. Like, not that I didn't like it. I didn't really find ooh, I like this. Like, I didn't feel that with this song. But it's not because it veers away from the attitude and the feel of the album. I just feel like it kind of the lyrics are kind of lackluster. Pretty much that. I think that's the only thing I really care about that really I have critique about is that the lyrics are kind of lackluster. They're very just kind of surface. But it's pretty much talking about loving being wasted with this person. And I will say I love the outro where it kind of lets the beat just write itself. I think that's really nice. And yeah, and so going to that into Hits Different, the third single to this album, I really like. It's just the atmosphere of it's so nice. It has this song talks about just idea of these places that he goes. So he'll say like same old coffee shop, grew up down the block, ain't nothing new, I'm overdue, but you switched up my energy. So it's pretty much in this direction where he's like, I go to this place, go to the shop, or coffee shop, but when going there with you, it just feels different. It feels more enjoyable. It feels like a complete different place. And so I feel like this person makes him feel like all old things feeling new to him because they're together. Once again, love the production. The production's really great. Going into Live My Life, I definitely love this production. It has this kind of nostalgic, kind of early 2010s meets kind of a dream pop kind of feel, and I really like it. I think it's a really nice song, just talking about the idea of just living life and living in the exact moment that they're in. They don't want to waste time thinking about all of the things that are going wrong and whether they're or he says, am I flying, am I falling, because sometimes I don't know till I met you. So he's lives in a lot of uncertainty, so he doesn't really want to be, well, she helps them kind of live in the moment, because it goes in the space where she says, I don't want to waste this night. I don't want to waste this night. I just want to live my life. I don't want to live my life waiting for till the moment's right. But pretty much that, in that kind of space, is just like, I want to live in a moment. Going into the next song, Someone or Somebody to Hold, has a full 80s sound. This one just talks about the idea of just wanting to have somebody to hold for the night. And it's a nice, innocent way of kind of having a hookup and a nice way of just like, I just kind of want to just cuddle. I feel like that's what it's saying. But it has a nice little 80s sound that I really like. Crashing, I like the production, but it's another one that had lackluster. What did it, right? Shame of all the things disappear. This to disappear when I can. Oh, it doesn't. It has a good song. I just didn't feel like I connected to it. This one talks about the idea. He just doesn't want this love to end. He thinks he is worried about the ending of this relationship, and he's like, I really, really hope it doesn't end. Is there a way that we can make it so I can be the one for you, kind of thing? So yeah, it's pretty simple, straightforward. Fire is the next song. It has a nice disco sound that I really like, but that's the one I feel like has a very lackluster lyrics. From, you set my heart on fire, you make me feel alive. Time stands still when we touch. When light gets blurry, it's a rush. It doesn't feel like anything. It feels very empty when I hear it. As of, hits different, definitely hits different. And I feel like this one it just didn't really hit for me. Living for the Weekend. This one definitely hit for me. I liked it. I love the idea of just partying on the weekend, and it gives you that feeling of just like getting ready to go out and then thinking about what you're doing when you're going out and getting super high with your friends or drinking with your friends, kind of thing. And it just has a great celebratory kind of feel to it that I really like. The last song, Let Go, I thought it was good. I didn't really start it, but I do understand the idea of it. It's another song talking about letting go for the night and just being in the moment. I do like it. I just feel like it feels like the other songs as well. It's the same message. But aside from all of that, I do like this album. I think it's really nice. I think it's a great debut album. I think it's a great album to kind of kick off and then go to the next thing and see what else they're going to do. It's nice. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do next from this. I give this... I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Some of the lackluster lyrics really, really got me. Leave a comment below, tell me what you thought. If you like this album, you know them, you've seen them live, any of those things, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell too. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.